Hey there, fellow zombie hunters. Jaxel here. Welcome back to another episode of 7 Days to Die Alpha 14. Alright, we're on day 45. I have finished out my horde night. I haven't really done any reorganization of anything. I just been still dropping it into my drop chests. But what I have gone and done is I finished off up here. I made it a little bit more user-friendly for myself. I haven't figured out what I'm doing with these corners yet because I'm using a different ramp. I'm using it's not a full ramp, it's a half ramp, and then you have to add the extra piece to it, but I don't have any left because I've used them all up. But at least now, and my garden should still grow just fine. I didn't quite finish these off with concrete because, well, I ran out of them and I wasn't making any more right away, and I just made some, so those will probably get flipped over eventually here too. So yeah, I haven't figured out what to do with these corners because these slabs are just a little bit different than what I've used before. So I'll have to do something in here. I don't know what yet, but we'll figure it out. As far as down here goes, I haven't done a lot of extra other than I have widened these out to make it easier for when I'm dealing with a horde down in this area here. And what I've also gone and done is, oh, of course I fall down, because that's what I need to do right now. Where are we here? It's right over there. All right. So we can go out here for a sec, and I can show you what I've done here as well. I dug this out. This is, you'll notice this is where the spikes were, where I fought them on Horde Night, but now I've dug all the way around, too wide. This is going to end up coming out and going pillars as well. I kind of rethought that at the end here, gone, man, I should have just did this properly, but oh well. I'm doing it this way because I want to be able to, with the spikes, I want to be able to come up this other side. I'm going to dig out this portion as well in here, and I'm going to put more concrete down, build walls up, build a roof over my head, and yeah. So there'll be bars that I can access on both sides, and I'm mainly doing that because, well, I want to be able to drag them over the spikes as easily as possible. And when they're in here, once they're beaten on this side, if they start doing, whoops, all the damage that they had been doing, oh, frig, really? I only have that on me, fine. Like, they busted through here pretty hardcore on Horde Night. So if I could have been able to drag them further along, they wouldn't have done as much damage and been able to break through. And same as if I was from getting them to hit this other side as well, because then I can draw them away. So that's kind of my thought pattern there. And now what I'm also doing out here is, oh, of course I'm all hungry and shit now. You know what? I can actually do that now that I look at it from up top here. Come on. Keep getting hung up on the edges. Thank God that'll be filled in here. There we are. Drop those in for now just to block it off. Don't need any unwelcome guests right now. So I'm planning on bringing these bars out. I want to go 3 or 4 wide. I haven't quite decided if I'm going to go a 4th. If I go any more than that, though, I'm going to have to put in corner towers that I can get out. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll put in a tower on each corner that goes down in this backside. So then that way, when I'm accessing the spike pit from this side, if I need to come up here and do something, I can maybe get out on the corners. That might be an idea. I think that's actually a really good idea. I've been trying to create more and more avenues of being able to get out of the base when need be. I always hate doing this because I'm always afraid I'm going to fall and break my damn leg. Come on. You were right there. There we go. And one more. Right there. We'll do it one more time. You're so close, but yet so far. Come on. Thank you. All right. So we've got at least got a start here, so you guys can kind of get what my idea here is, because I want to be able to shoot down inside that pit from all angles and not have to worry about having them caught under a side where I can't quite get to them. So this at least gives me full view. I'll take that. So I'm going to put these spikes up, and then I'll come right back. Or spikes. What am I saying? I'm going to get the bars put up, and I'll be right back. Actually, I should probably go eat first. I'll do that, and then I'll come back, and I'll set up all these bars, and we'll talk to you soon. Alrighty, folks. So here we are. I've got pretty much everything in except for, well, 5 pillars and, I don't know, about 80 blocks worth of reinforced concrete, which all I have to do is just finish it off. Maybe a little bit more than 80, but you know what I'm saying. So I got a bit of work left in here to do. I've also got to remember that I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, another 27 more pillars to put in here because I'm going to knock this out and make it the pillars instead, because like I said, in behind here I'm going to have a tunnel that goes all the way around, and I have decided I'm going to put towers to get out on either corner as well. Whoop, touched it again. Jesus, I try not to do that, but oh well. I'm not putting any spikes in here until I'm done working in here now. Alrighty, folks. I'm thinking I'm going to call this video, make it a short one for now, and just give you an update as to where I am and what I'm doing. And sorry there's been delays in the videos. You know, life gets in the way. I've got to work. You know, this isn't a full-time gig. This is just a hobby, so I'd love it to be a full-time gig, but it's not there yet. So whether it ever is, well, that depends on how many of you folks I have following me. So anyway, I'm going to say thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. And peace out and happy hunting.